Thank you. All right, I was gonna wait until they were done, but go at the rate that those desperate people are going, at the rate that they are going, they probably gonna be live for the next 10 hours, and I'm not gonna let these folk keep me up all night and all day. I'm here to talk about a problematic wannabe witch on here. She goes by the name of Spirit Tree. There's a few things that I want to address. First of all, do not even talk to this lady. Okay. I made the mistake of doing that. She's been stalking me for 10 years, hiding behind trolls. She's lying on me. I don't troll people. I don't go in her chat room as a troll. That's first of all. Like, she obviously has an obsession. I'm not interested in her at all. Me and her are not even the same. We're not into the same things per se. Like, she's supposed to be hoodoo, and I am a trad witch, as Jasmine would so lovingly call it. I'm a trad witch, okay, and so I can hear and see everything, and clearly, I've been knowing that she was behind a lot of this stuff. Um, and she's very problematic. And there's a few things that I want to point out to her. First of all, you've been wishing death on me and my children for the past, what, over a decade, and it's not going to happen. Uh, you know, you are supporting people who are stalkers. So you're not morally intact spiritually. You're not. It's something very disturbing about you. But I want to address a couple of things. Number one, what you said about Santa Marta. She did not like what you said. She did not like that. You just made a claim that Santa Marta was eating my family members. You're going to regret saying that. You sounded very ignorant by saying that. Okay. Now, I could see my spirits attacking you. My spirits would never attack somebody unless they were attacking me. And so you began talking about how I killed my mother, I killed my father, I killed my cousin. Wow. Is that because you're afraid? Like, first of all, nobody has killed their family members, hon. You are getting the death that you deserve. You are crazy. You have a problem with me because I am light skinned and pretty. That's a fact. And I don't have to respect you. I'm not related to you. Clearly, you don't know what a damn elder is. You are not a powerhouse in the spiritual community. And even if you were, I don't there's nobody out here that I have to bow down to. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. And you're way too interested in me. It's been over 10 years. You're a stalker. You're not a witch. You're a stalker. You don't know how to conduct yourself. You're spreading rumors and lies about me and my family. You just wish death on my children after all I said to you was that you're not going to see your grandson. That's not going to pan out well. Thank you, baby. That's not going to pan out well for you. Okay. Um, Hun, I don't know why you thought that you could ever intimidate me. I don't have to bow down to you. What you need to do is get the fuck out of my face. Spirit tree is what you need to fucking do. You have been on my pussy for over 10 fucking years. I don't have to speak respectful to you. You are very perverted. You all up in my business. I don't like you. I've already told you that I don't respect you. Okay, I don't. And I don't have to. You've been threatening, literally trying to wish death on my kids is a mistake. So trust me, you wish death on my children and you must be getting ready to croak, lady. You must be getting ready to croak. Come on, you gonna send me every affliction that you got. You got afflictions and you're fucking with me, somebody that's healthy as a motherfucking horse. Really? Like at my core being, I'm very healthy. I'm a healer, and you're gonna fuck with me. And you got diabetes, high blood pressure, all of this shit. You're gonna fuck with me. And then you're trying to, like, elder is somebody in somebody's family. I'm not related to you. We're not in the same bloodline. All of my elders get my respect. I don't owe you anything. And you know what I think this is about? I think this is about the lack of respect that your family gives you, is what I think it's about. Because why can't you just be happy with your family? Clearly, your children don't respect you. You're coming to YouTube looking for validation from me. I don't have to validate you. I can tell you to get the fuck up out of my face and go on about my fucking business. I don't have to be bothered with you. You're nobody. You're nobody. You're not Oya. You're not nobody. In fact, Oya don't fuck with you. All you do is stir up a bunch of fucking niggas. That's all you do. That's not real power. You flag the channel. Whoop-de-doo. You're a stalker. Whoop-de-doo. That doesn't equal spiritual power. Being able to persuade a bunch of lost people, you can't even really control your own spirits with these people. These people are getting ready to go to prison. And yes, you can be included in my report to the Justice Department. Yeah, if that's what you want. If that's what you want, because you're committing crimes. You're hanging out with a bunch of criminals right now. Right now. How do you think that makes you look? You're hanging around with a criminal trying to get help. You're very desperate for help, apparently. They can't help you. You ain't about shit. You're threatening people on the internet because you don't like the color of your skin. You're a colorist, Spirit Tree. All you've done is you've just misled those people. You've been misleading black people for years. Black people that are dumb enough to fall for that shit. Don't nobody feel woe is you because of your skin complexion. My grandmother, she's not as dark as you, but she's still a dark skinned woman. You don't have the right to threaten people. You're not going to hurt me or my beautiful children. Trust and believe that shit. I would, girl, listen, the fact that you're stalking me proves that my mind is stronger than yours, because I don't think about you like that. If somebody was talking about you, I would never hit up their panel. For what? You need to quit harassing people. Bitches like you need to learn that witchcraft is not harassing people on the fucking internet. Like, you really are fucking ridiculous. So I tell you what you do with your death wish, bitch. Shove it up your ass. Because, oh yeah, I do have power over life and death, and you are pathetic. I'm gonna kill your womb. Lady, I am 47 years old. I've given birth to 4 fucking children. You've been running around here harassing my children. You don't like my son because you don't like the white man. Okay? That's why y'all targeted Jacob so much. Y'all are a bunch of ignorant niggas who need to get y'all asses out of goddamn social media and go get some mental help before you get fucked up. Cause I will fucking maim your ass over my children, girl. And I know how to protect my children, girl. I've been doing it for over 10 years. And the fact that you have to sit up there and lie, you ain't never gave me no $500, lady. You ain't never had 500 damn dollars. You just been running around here keeping all this hoopla up, with these fucking trolls and shit. Only you hide behind trolling. Girl, I don't have time to troll you. You've been having these crazy ass bitches like Blue and a few others stalk me. Knowing you got rip off reports, knowing which, sometimes when it comes to clients, it don't, you know what I'm saying? But you really are a fraud. The only thing I believe in is spirits, and I feel you have bad spirits, and those spirits can be killed. In fact, spiritry, you know, anytime you send a spirit over here to me, that's what Santa Martha does is she traps them, hon. And you made a big mistake saying that about Santa Martha. She doesn't appreciate you accusing her of that. Eating my family members, you sound retarded. You sound retarded. You really honestly do. And she didn't appreciate that. You're lying to people, is what you're doing. And that's what you've been doing. And you're really crazy. Like, that's probably why, and I can guarantee you that you don't get left alone with that grandson of yours. I can guarantee it. You're actually psycho enough to be 50 something years old. You're 10 years older than me, online stalking me. Like, what the fuck? And been doing it for years. Why would I stalk you? Why would anybody be interested in stalking a old crazy bitch? If I wanted to connect with a witch, it would never be you. You sat over there on your channel and said, I hate little children. I just hate them. And that let me know that you were a child predator. Bitch, I will fuck you up. Not only that, I will protect every child from you. Because you be running around here threatening people's kids. Mm-hmm. Terrorizing people. Thinking that you a witch. You're not a witch. You might be an energy worker, but I'd like to see you fucking try me, spiritually. I'd love to see you fucking try me, girl. You can try it. I'm a fucking healer, child. I will fuck you up. You're not big and bad. You're a coward. And you running around here bullying people because you're dark skinned. That's a fact. Am I lying? You big and bad and tough and powerful just because you're dark skinned. Right. Dealing good with this old crazy biddy, keeping up shit in on YouTube, not even in the spiritual community. Okay, now it's ridiculous, lady. Go get some self esteem. Go get some self esteem. Okay, now you would put yourself in a position of a stalker. You are lying on me. You are joining into gang stalking, and you expect me to not wish death on you. You need death. You need a spiritual death. You need death in more than one ways. Because I shouldn't have to be bothered with you. And then not only that, you're over there lying on me. What do you expect me to do? But you're not gonna sit over there and wish death on my children. You fucked up. You fucked up, spiritually, wishing death on my children. You fucked up. You fucked up and went too far when you just wished death on my motherfucking children, you bitch. Please believe you gonna fucking regret it. You gonna fucking regret that. You gonna fucking regret lying on Santa Martha. You don't know anything about this lady. Okay, if anything, Santa Martha is protecting us from death. What are you the fuck are you talking about with your violent ass goddamn fucking family and friends and shit? Girl, bye. You gonna fall down them damn steps or some shit. I don't know what you gonna do. All I know is that you're not fucking with me, and age don't have nothing to do with that. Why do you keep trying to bring that up? Bitch, if you wrong, you wrong. Why don't you stop harassing people on the internet? I'm not gonna say no lame shit like, oh, you giving us a bad name. Girl, bye. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Why don't you exit fucking stage left and get the fuck up out of my face? And you can take your death with you because every day must be a struggle for you spiritually. Every fucking day must be a struggle with you. And you want to make it a struggle for every fucking body else. And it ain't nobody's fucking fault that you just can't forget what the fuck. Just forget about people. Like, are you really that crazy? You start too much shit with people. You just like want to like you keep the ignorance going in the black community. It's so sad. You're not a witch. You're just an ignorant old bitch who literally like I swear to God, like, and you're gonna fucking get yours for that shit. Is all I gotta fucking say. You're a rapist. You don't give a fuck about black people, especially light skinned blacks. Bitch, you can catch these fucking spiritual hands. Fuck you. I ain't gotta respect you. And if the black community doesn't like me saying that, then they can go over there and continue to get fucked up because you are not what the fuck you say you are. You don't have any real power. You one minute you a witch and the next minute you talking to witches. Like I said, quit talking to witches. You're not a witch. You don't like women or witches. What are you talking about? And apparently you must be drying up or something, apparently. You're saying she can't have a decent conversation with me, and you're sitting up here insulting me. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. You ain't all that, child. You ain't fucking with me, girl. I don't give a shit how old you are. You need to fucking check yourself and stay in your fucking place, which is not anywhere near me. And you are a vagabond. You are. Have you looked up? Have do you know anything about vagabond? You are the epitome of a vagabond. You don't know how to be courteous to people. You're rude. You're ignorant, you ghetto, girl, bye. You can't sit with us. No. Don't get mad at me because you can't sit with us. And that has nothing to do with the color of your skin. It's the content of your fucking character. Starting all this fucking tension and shit between people. I'm not talking about dark skinned women. I have a lot of dark skinned friends and clients. I'm talking about this lady who I'm talking about, Spirit Tree, who is literally trying to, like, don't get involved with her because she is not who she says she is. She will literally try to steal your life force. That's one thing about Spirit Tree I can tell y'all. Is that the bitch be trying to practice vampire magic and she got her ass fucked up. That's why all her goddamn hair turned white. And girl, can't nobody trust you. I don't have to feed off of people, Spirit Tree. I can feed off the sun. You're the one that's running around here trying to eat people's children and you about to get fucking eaten, girl. You about to get fucked up. You come for my fucking children, bitch, and you're fucked up. I love everything that I gave birth to. You the one hate yourself and hate your fucking womb. It's love all up and throughout my heart and my womb and everything, lady. You the one running around here a ball of fucking hate. Am I lying? And that's why you're not fucking with me. So what I would suggest that you do is sit over there and make your dead dolls that don't really have no spirit or power in them and stay the fuck up out of my face. And if you want to get respect as an elder, go to your children. Why are you coming to me? You just gonna get cussed the fuck out, bitch. You're not my elder. Oh, and then you was over there announcing the management company because you're a fucking stalker, girl. Don't nobody care about that shit. What difference is that shit gonna make? You sound stupid. And thank you for exposing yourself. I appreciate that. Now everybody knows who you are and what you are. Okay, that's a fact. And they know not to trust you. And I don't even think you just jealous of light skinned women. I think that you're jealous of all women, spiritually, and you hide behind what? You're not hiding it very well. Like everybody already know what the fucking what's up with you is. Girl, bye. You ain't fooling nobody. Why don't I have a straw? Oh, this ice water is good. Okay, you're gonna regret getting up in my business and shit, and you must have got some of that backlash, girl. Everything you try to do spiritually is gonna backfire on you. And that's a fact. Being older than somebody doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're more powerful than them. Because I will drag you underneath the earth. Underneath the earth, bitch. Beyond the realm of hell. I will put your crazy old ass in purgatory. That's a fact. I'm not talking shit. You play around with people's lives and shit. That's why you shouldn't be on here trying to pretend to be a spiritualist. Because you're playing around with people's lives. Okay, and I can guarantee you that there have been a lot of people who have had a huge problem with you and you're trying to be intimidating. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit. You and your crew can go all to go to prison. You can take your old 57-year-old ass to prison too. You're not gonna You're not going to keep coming for my birthright, girl. I will beat your ass, old lady, in every fucking way. You're not going to fucking sit up here and fuck with my children and fuck with my family and fuck with my family name. You wasn't ready for this war, Spirit Tree. And you ain't doing nothing but stepping up as a fucking sacrifice. And I know you've been over there trying to read Leviticus and all that stuff. Girl, Leviticus does what I say. We done talking. We done talking, child. I'm going to go ahead and let Satan and Santa Martha drag your ass for the rest of the fucking week. Okay. And the reason why you're afflicted and sick is because you're a fucking child predator. You are. You're a fucking. In fact, I can guarantee you that the whole witch thing is a front. I believe that you're involved with sex trafficking on some level. You probably and I don't. See. I'm not a stalker. You claim that you're a retired nurse. I'm not gonna bother to look up your documents. I doubt it very seriously. I believe you an old retired hoe. Okay. And clearly you're afraid of me. Let me say that before I go. And you need to be even more afraid because Santa Martha is sitting over here pissed. She's pissed. And you're not gonna be able to appease her because you just lied on her. Okay? You just lied on her. Trying to make it seem like Santa Martha, like she is Saint Death, but you don't know anything about her. Like you sound so stupid, and nobody should ever come to you ever for spiritual advice ever. The only mode that's following me around is you from Alabama. You're the mode, and you're going to end up in prison. Now, if you're contacting and stalking the landlord, that's more evidence against you. And then also, that's against privacy law. So I'm going to download your show, and that'll be one more thing that will be discussed in the courtroom. I doubt it very seriously that my landlord discussed anything with you, but we're still going to bring it up in court. Okay, because they shouldn't be talking to you. First of all, no, I'm not going to be here another 30 days. In fact, let me go because I need to rest up until the morning so that I can do some more packing. Okay, so I have to go. Like, nobody has time for you people. Okay, and then quit trying to make it seem like this house is a rental. It's not a house that I'm buying. In spiritually, I think that you can't really afford. I think something's going on. I think that your house getting ready to get foreclosed on. You must be going into foreclosure because this is not my house. I'm renting this house, and you don't have no money because you're watching everybody else's pockets. I can guarantee that your own children have complaints about you. You don't want your children to supersede you. I can guarantee you that you're one of those parents. But girl, like if your kids earned the maximum that you earned, they would be fucking poor. Like I already know what type of I already know what type of bitch you are. I already know what type of bitch you are. You one of them old bitches that's competing when you with your own kids. I can guarantee you that if we asked your daughter would say that about you. I can guarantee that shit. We're gonna start calling you precious because you encourage people to live impoverished. And you are filled with spirits of poverty. That's a fact that you're filled with spirits of vagabond and poverty. Spiritually, like, am I lying about this? You actually opened up your yuck mouth to say that, oh, I cursed your womb. Girl, I've had four beautiful children. Four beautiful children that bitch, if you girl, you better you better make sure you use your CPAP machine tonight, bitch. Cause as far as I'm fucking concerned, you don't deserve to breathe no more. And anytime you hope it gets so hot over here, girl, let me tell you something. Uh you don't really know anything about witchery. Because if you send something to me, you already know that you're gonna get it back. And that's exactly what's been happening for 10 fucking years. The fact that you're harassing me and with the stuff that I'm dealing with right now in transition of moving and shit, bitch, you got that shit coming. And I will never, let me read it and weep. Listen to the words, Spirit Tree. I will never bow down to you. And then I think that you are old lesbian too. If I won't even bow down to a man, why would I bow down to you, bitch? For what? I bow to no one. You're fucking sick. Get a life. What kind of sick old bitch comes to YouTube and gets obsessed with one woman? Girl, bye. And I gotta go. It is 4 a.m. and I'm sitting there. I'm about to watch a Lifetime movie and relax. Don't nobody have time for you, bitch. Go somewhere and finish shriveling up like a fucking old crusty spider and leave me the fuck alone. Okay, and I mean that shit. And yes, I can wish death on you, bitch, and it will happen, and you can't touch none of my loved ones. You done try to latch on to my family because you're so not a witch. Girl, bye.